So hey guys, and welcome to another stream with me, Supernautus, and it's back with the Sinking City. I was looking into doing a bit more with the game, and I know that we picked up quite a lot of information about side quests that I'm very interested in looking at. So let's get on with the game, let's continue. Last time we met Robert Throgmorton and found out that his son had been killed. We looked into why and how. It seems like there was some interesting things going on. But for now, we'll step away from the main quest for a little while. Have a look at some of these side quests that are being suggested to me. I may need to level up before we can do some of them, I don't know, but I'd be interested to see what kind of information there is. So there we go, we're supposed to find other members of the expedition. And we know of a place where we can find that. So we may go and do that at some point. Right now I'm interested in seeing, as I say, what else awaits us in the city of Oakmont. Whenever the game decides to begin. There we are. It's very dark. And this is the Devil's Reef Hotel, the place we were staying. I don't know if it gets a lot worse at night in the place or not. But let's take a look at some of these side missions. So we've got like the dangers of diving. Reports from fishermen. One sec. A rock rising from the seabed. Fishermen reporting a weird substance floating in the ocean. Place with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. Yeah, we know that they drive you a bit mad. Don't know where Robert went. Okay, help you if you're peddling, you're cheap. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flophouses, but you're cutting into my profit. Too many coincidences. My chat is in the top right-hand corner of the screen. I'm going to move that because it's seems to be that all the writing is going to be there. So I'll move it to the other corner. And now we can see what's going on. Like I said, several ships have gotten lost at sea. Some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. Okay. I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches. Board up the windows and lock the door. There's no point in running away. That blasted hollow-eyed freak always catches up. Yeah, there's some weird and wonderful stories. Of interest. We have some skill points. We don't have skill points right now. Do you know, I'm not even sure having my chat in that corner is a good idea. Give me just one moment. Yeah, I'm sure we had lots of other quests available there, but now it would appear... Oh wait, I was going to move my chat, which I didn't do. because the position I put it in was actually no help at all. That'll be better. Okay, yeah, there we go. Casebook, yeah, that's where it was meant to go. This is obviously the main case, but it's the side quests I was interested in learning about. Okay, so the city, no matter how badly flood damaged it, is an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. Went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbour near the crossing of Fitz O'Callaghan Street and Old Church. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I moved the chat to another position and it's just as bad. It's just as bad. Move it to entirely the other corner. Trouble is, that's going to cover our HUD, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, okay, so crossing Fitz O'Callaghan Street and Old Church Road. One sec. Okay, so there's plenty of little missions and quests listed here. We can place them on the map to see where they are. Let's try that. So where is that going to tell me to go? That's not it, that's... Okay, you know it is. A forlorn woman. Okay, well let's see what it is. Although I'm wary of the fact that I'm pretty sure some of the bad creatures will appear at night. More so than during the day. Not sure I'm hearing any game audio. One sec. There's audio to hear, but I'm not hearing it. Why? Sorry, just a moment, guys. Right, for some reason I wasn't getting any game audio, now I am. That was slightly concerning. But we're there now, okay. So we want to go see this Forlorn Woman quest. See what it's all about. And we've got ammunition in case we need it. The only thing that's annoying is I can't see my health and sanity bars, which are in the bottom left because of where I put my chat. If I put it on the right, let's just move it actually. If I put it on the right, it ends up covering up writing. Put it across to the other side. And if we put it on the top right, it covers up writing in particular. That's better. Now we can see our HUD if we need to. So somewhere here is this mission with the forlorn woman. We are basically right on top of whatever it is. I guess it's going to be inside there. To talk to people? I feel like I'm just going to pull my gun just on the off chance that there might be something wrong here. My health's actually not great either. How do I use my medical kit? That's better. Oakmont, what? So this is at the Oakmont Chronicle. That can't be right. Eastern Salvation Harbour. It's over here. Why is it marked here? It's all the way down here. So why is it told me to come to the... One sec. A little sneeze there. It's not helpful. So where did that say? O'Callahan, did it not say? Streets I do not see written here. Maybe I'm supposed to find out about it inside the... I don't see that road that it was suggesting. I don't see those roads that it was suggesting. An Old Church Road. There's Old Church Road. I don't see Fitz O'Callahan Street though. Is that what it said? Yeah, Fitz O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road, so I can see where Old Church Road is. I can't believe she's still here. It's night time. What are they doing? But maybe I can find... Luke. I don't know, let's look for that. Nothing. Nothing. That doesn't help me at all. I'm very confused about what we're supposed to do here. I've badly flood damage to it. It's an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbour, near the crossing of Fitz O'Callahan Street and Old Church Road. It came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from glowing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting on the road crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Yeah, I get it, but... Hold on. See, that's what it's telling me. It's telling me I'm supposed to go there. Salvation Harbour's all the way over this way, though. If I had to guess, so Old Church Road, Fitz O'Callahan Street. It's got to be somewhere there then, hasn't it? Oh wait, there it is. That's where it is. I guess we'll go outside and we'll try and see how easy it is to make our way there. A lot of people outside. just wandering. We've got a guy here raking through the bins, as you do. A little concerned about what we're going to find. I've got a gun just in case I need it. I'm pretty sure the place I'm heading to is like flooded anyway. Let's just have a look. It's a long way to go. I think we want to go this way though. To get there. Don't know what we're going to find on our journeys. Go in. Straight across and then take a right at the other end of this bit. Who's that? Ooh. Scary. So we're taking a right here. And then a left at the next fort. It's very oppressive, I think would be the correct phrase to use. Just the atmosphere. There are a lot of people up there. I hope they're not going to be a problem. Doesn't look like they are. Okay. So this is where we saw details about this forlorn woman quest. Oakmont and Fitzcallahan. What's that? I would say that's got to be this place then, hasn't it? I think we pull a gun just because I've got a bad feeling as soon as I walk through the door we're going to need to. It looks very similar to the house. That we looked in at the beginning of the game. I don't see anyone there. I'm not going underneath. I'm just going to have our gun out because I've got a bad feeling. Anything around that's weird? Not so far, so we'll take a bit of a wander. Some papers here, or something here anyway. First aid kit. Oh, good. I used one of those, so it's good to have another one. Do you think downstairs or up? Uh-oh, something's around. Upstairs there's something. Got a bad feeling. What is up there? What's up there? Something nasty. Something nasty is upstairs. And now it's down. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, it's just falling through the floor, whatever it is. Did I just get rid of it? Oh, it's there. No, no, no. That's just a guy. Oh, sorry, no. Everyone's shooting at me. I shouldn't have come outside. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. I think I'm going to need to reload my game. Just kill me. You may as well. Yeah. There would be no point trying to survive that battle. No point at all. At that stage. I wonder if those guys were aware that there was a monster in there. You know, that I was trying to stop the monsters. Guess probably not. Should have stayed. No, that was a weird thing inside that building. Very strange. And the loading times take forever. Don't even know where I'm gonna... Okay. So I am... Oh good, I'm where I wanted to be. I say I'm where I want to be, I don't really want to be here, but... Wait. No, I'm not. Nowhere near where I want to be. What's this guy going on about? Voting? Vote for Oakmont. Right, so yeah, that was a little bit... We're going to have another look over there. This time we're going to try not to get shot at by the locals. We can. Where are we? Oh, we need to continue to the left, okay. So we steer our little boat through the half-destroyed, half-sunken city. People with much better methods of transportation than ours. I don't know actually, we can move in and out of some pretty tight circles. So yeah, the building we went to had a monster in it. Question is, oh, they've just opened the door again. And it's doing something. The game is doing something. It didn't have to do this before. We went there. And at that stage something moved. But at this stage it's not coming. What is it? Or what was it? I don't really want to go any higher if I can help it. Now I don't see anything here. I thought, hey, we're sneaking around, we might get away from it now. But I don't know what it was. I don't know where it came from. Anyone around? There's actually nothing here. And yet last time we walked around, there very much was. Just have our gun ready just in case. This time round, there's nothing here. Probably won't be as soon as we go down here. We're getting a lot of first aid kits. I don't think I'm going to like this when we do see what's down here. quite a lot of stuff there. Okay, nothing here. Scared. It's just a tent. See? You see? Looks like it was a specific point in time when whatever that was decides to come and get you. I'm not sure being in this corner is the best location to be in. If it's the thing from before, it's going to come from over there. There it is. Ah! I don't know what that is, but we killed one. But I hear another one. Oh my god! We made a mistake. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't think we're ready for that. I don't think we're ready for that. I do not think we were ready to fight that. Not even close. I think we probably had to shoot it in that glowing yellow bit of its chest, but my word. We're not going back there just now. We need to level up a bit. And I've got a feeling that's going to be the same situation with a lot of creatures. We probably could have run, to be fair, and gone round and gone back upstairs and outside. They might have followed me. If it had followed me, then the people might have helped. Or they might have all run away. They probably all would have run away, let's be honest. Anyway, we're back here at this phone booth. So, we're back at the hotel, actually. For now, let's remove that, I think. Because it's clear to me that we need to do quite a lot before we can eastern Coverside. Drop, we're in Coverside. Why don't we take a look at that? Corner of St Elmo Lane and Kingsport Street. Seeing as we're here, we're over this way though. What does it say? St Elmo Lane, Kingsport Street. There's St Elmo Lane. There's Kingsport Street. Looks like it's underwater to me. We'll try that, see what it is. Can we mark all of these locations on our... Oh, yeah, we can. So we can mark that one there. We can mark this one here. Except I seem to have lost it. Wait, what? There's Fitzo'Callaghan Street. Okay, so that was there. No, not what? No, not Lone Child. Are you silly? That's this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can place marks. Western Advent. We can place marks all around. Corner of Purity Road and Oak Street. There's Purity Road. Goes all the way around there. And that's this one. So what we can do is we can mark out the locations now. Southern Old Grove, Warwick Street, between Seaside Street and Hillside Street. Sorry, I appear to be sneezing quite a lot. What did I say? Between Seaside Street and Hillside Street. What? It's what, somewhere there? I guess? Central Shells, East Brown Street. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll mark them all on the map. It looks like that's something we're expected to do. Mark on the map things like blocked passages and I guess places where we can pick stuff up. East Brown Street to the east of the corner with St. Michael's Road. So somewhere here. I guess. Static in Ears, Eastern Reed Heights. That's got to be up here somewhere, is it? Yeah. Lumbert Street between Helog Street and Bullock Street. Eastern Reed Heights. So somewhere over here. There's Helog Street. There's Bullock Street. So somewhere here is that one. Voices from the Pipes. Western Reed Heights, so somewhere else, near the crossing of Baker Ward and Avon Streets. There's... no. That's a different region. Where's this road? Looking for Baker Street. 221B there. Western Reed Heights, I'm an idiot. I mean, I'm not, but I am. Near the crossing of Baker Ward and Avon Streets. There's Avon. So where's Baker Street? Avon Street. It's kind of a circular street. Alhazred Street. Okay then. Let's talk about the Necronomicon. Baker, Ward and Avon. There's Baker, there's Ward, and there's Avon. So it has to be somewhere there. Western Advent near the corner of Murdoch Avenue and Oak Street. There's Oak Street. Murdoch there. Somewhere there. Now Western Reed Heights, Washington Street, between Avon Street and Oak Street. That's somewhere here. Washington Street, between Avon and Oak. Where's Oak there? So yeah, somewhere here. It's quite interesting actually. It's a good idea, you know. It's an interesting way to kind of lay things out. Northern Grimhaven Bay. It's presumably here at the corner of Hubert and Whisper. Hubert, well there's Whisper Street. Goes quite a bit round. Where does it stop? Here. So that's Whisper Street. And we wanted it near what street? Hubert Avenue. Well there's Hubert Avenue. So somewhere here is the Innsmouthers Notes. Then we've got Lullaby Crossroad, Western Coverside, Tanner and Old Church Road. There's Old Church Road. It's quite high, but about there. Somewhere. And then that gives us quite a few places that we can look at. If we want. So why not? Because there were two fairly close by. Maybe we'll try going up there. Why not? Although I'm not sure we want to do it at night, that's the only trouble. I feel like we should go to our place and rest till the morning. And we probably should, but I'm not going to. That guy's stuck. Well, looks like it might be becoming daytime anyway, so okay. So yeah. We're going to head up there. So straight up this road. Oh, but wait, it's blocked, isn't it? Ah, see, so now what we can do is... So I'm going to go up here. This road's blocked. I go to the map. And I go... Blocked passage. I now know that I can't pass there on foot, so I have to go back. I do like that as a mechanic, as a kind of game mechanic, you know, that you have to kind of make your own marks on the map. That to me is... It makes the game more interesting. It's interesting as well, you know, watching all the people that are walking along, constantly peering over their shoulders. Yeah, so we need to go up this road past the newspaper, which is just there on our right. And then I hope we can take a right at the top of this road without too much difficulty. Yeah, it looks okay. I don't know if going to any of these side missions is a good idea. I'll be honest, I don't. It probably isn't. Right, so second left. So not up there, but up the next road. That's assuming there's a way up there. Oh yeah, look, here we go. A tram there. Yeah, somewhere up here is a thing. What was this one again? Lullaby Crossroad. Let's see if we can read about it. I think it was one of the last ones. Fell asleep in the streets, connected to my visions. What does he make? So my kind eyes give me a drink. The day after that, I fell asleep. Okay. Oh, getting a bit. This is an infested area. Don't know if I want to touch that then. There's people over there, what are they doing? What are they up to? You alright, guys? Are they fighting? He's like beating that guy up. You alright? What's happening here? What are you doing? Oi! Cut it out! Why are you hitting him? It's just a constant stream. Oh, don't know if I want to do that.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Oh, he's got a gun. There you go, I got rid of that guy for you. But I have just almost entirely lost my sanity because of it. That's maybe not such a good thing. So you actually lose quite a lot of sanity for doing that. Not to mention the health I lost for attacking a guy with my melee attack. What just happened there? My sanity is gradually creeping back up. So yeah, you start seeing weird stuff when your sanity drops. It's coming back up now, so we'll just leave it at that for the moment. So yeah, it said this was an infested area. There's a guy. Okay, I think we're okay now. Okay, so there was something down here, they said. about a woman giving someone some kind of drink that made them sleep for ages. Is it that? No, it's just a house with nothing really going on at it. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of trial and error about working out where you're needing to go. What's this place? I think this is probably where you don't want to go. I don't actually know. Doesn't seem like this is somewhere I want to go. That's the infested area inside that space there. Don't really feel like going there right now. And that's an infested area up there. So okay, where did that guy's body go? It's gone. So yeah, okay. That's an interesting enough sort of place. There's a box there we can open. We get some shell casings and some gunpowder. I'll take that. Right, for now, we looked at a couple of things to do with side quests and it's become abundantly clear that those are not going to be straightforward for us to do. What was the main quest? 30-ton ship Titania, available for hire. Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Let's head to Pier 3. Just to say, let's head down here, and I guess let's head over there. Let's go down to Pier 3 and see what we can find. We can fast travel. To be fair, we can only really fast travel to about there. Still, let's do that. Or can we not fast travel? I don't want to place a mark, I want to fast travel. Looks like I can't. Okay. Well, never mind. Let's head back down the way we came. We'll go and have a look at this main quest, because I can't quite work out the combat with some of these things. I feel like without really getting to grips with that fully, I can't really get where we need to go. Do we need to use the boat to get there, actually? Seems like maybe that's a suggested option. Let's try it. I really just want to dig deeper into the main kind of storyline anyway, if I'm honest. Okay, I think we probably want to travel to Webster Street there, at which point we can move that way. Okay, so we will take the boat. Can't do any harm. I hope. I mean, I haven't seen any sea creatures yet. That doesn't mean there aren't any. Or any. Oh yeah, sea creatures, because the sea is overtaking the city. There's an armchair just floating along. It's really quite an interesting world as well, you know, because obviously it kind of not embraces, that's the wrong word. It pays attention to some of the less wholesome views of H.P. Lovecraft, the obviously creator of many of the stories that this very much bases itself on. So it takes some of that, mainly the racial issues that he often is not very understanding of, particularly in this kind of war between the Innsmouthers and the, I don't know, is it the Throgmortons, I guess. Okay. Have all those markers I had gone? Oh, it's because I'm not looking at the other ones. Let's take a right here. But not here. Obviously. Further along. We've not really got anywhere so far in today's stream, have we? Oh no, I am too far along. I decided to look at side quests, and those side quests were, at the moment, a little beyond us. Especially when you've got like no ammunition. I think you can craft ammunition. Yeah, okay, we want to continue this way and take a left. But the trouble is, that you also want to use it to buy things when you can. Okay, here's where we find out this route is blocked. The way is closed. No, it's not. Oh, some of those barrels are moving on their own. I don't think it was on its own. Okay, so where are we? So probably we want to take a right here, actually. Get out on Nantucket Street. Some people warming their hands. He looks a bit scarred. I'm hearing cawing birds. Oh, there's another guy beating someone up. What are you beating him up for? Hey? That's an Innsmouth there. And he's attacking that guy for... Oh, they're scavenging. He obviously wanted something that he picked up. So yeah, you can see there's a bit of tension in the kind of world between the various people. Okay, we're not going to go through that station. We'll go this way. But nobody speaks to us. It could be because we're newcomers, outsiders. What's he doing? Hammering, just banging a nail in. As you do. Okay, where are we? Yeah, we probably do want to go through that gap. Somewhere in front of us. I'm sure there's not a gap. We do need to be the other side of this wall. Most certainly we need to be the other side of this wall. Oh wait, there's a... That'll be useful. Found a phone box. That'll help us when we want to get back. Oh yeah, because here's this gate that they wouldn't let us through before. We need to find out more information about the survivors before we can go and talk to Throgmorton at his house. We did try and speak to him last time, but he wasn't interested. He was having a funeral for his son. But right now we're heading to Pier 3. And at Pier 3, hopefully... What was that? Somebody's shouting. Who's shouting? Where from? Maybe down here, is it? Oh look! We found somebody to help.
What's going on?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand
Sea
up.
creatures swarming over the piers?
Help me.
What are they?
What are you talking about?
Wild beasts.
Wild beasts.
Feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port?
Looking for Sanders, yeah, where is he?
Get him.
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Right, and what are you going to tell me? Because if the information you've got for me is absolutely hopeless... See, I can learn more about combat now. crouching, they're not going to see me. Guns are not going to reload themselves. True that.
The mayor's cursed these days.
He's got nothing much to tell us, but it sounds like he wants us to traverse the pier looking for things to get rid of. So we'll take our time. We'll go slowly. As he seems to be suggesting. Oh, I got some more pistol rounds. Oh, sorry. I got one more pistol round. Right. They're probably down here somewhere, aren't they? There's somebody over there. Oh yeah, there's one of those monsters. Any of them over this side? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's like two there. Come on then, where are you? It's dead. But that doesn't mean that's the last one. By any manner of means. In fact, I've probably just drawn in any others. Oh, they like skipping from side to side, do they? Oh, that was easy. The harbour's cleared now. Just go and check. Go and look at this. Wait, what? Oh, they were reclaimed.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Shot by somebody. By who? We're swatting at things.
They emptied every chamber. Ah, still stinks of burnt powder.
Emptied every chamber. What's that over there? There's some kind of marking over there. Oh, we got a box to search, which gave us some shell casings and not much else. More bodies.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Uh-oh. That just, our sanity just took a little bit of a hit there. I think I kind of wanted to refill a bit before we go for this one. Because that looks like something that's going to really destroy it. Let's do it.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
So that's what those creatures do. They eat basically everything. And now we're on the ship. Nothing going on the ship that I can see.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
High spirits and drinking. Anything else around that might be of interest to us? Not particularly. We could go back and talk to that guy, I suppose. Look inside first. What's this? That's probably going to drive us insane too.
Weird artifact in any collection.
A very weird artifact. Very weird indeed. Anything on it? Anything interesting? No. Oh, but there's something. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance, up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Con Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. Because, of course, bullets are appear to be the main currency here. So nothing to learn in the area at the moment. Well, let's go back to that guy and tell him that we cleared... Oh no, wait, there's one of those scenes that we can walk into. Okay, let's take a look.
You can't take me! Eat this!
So that's somebody shot him. Is that the captain, do we think? The Sanders guy we're looking for?
To the mayor with you! Die! Die!
And then he's running off with his gun, being chased by that guy who had the two axes. What happened here?
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Oh, he told the sailors they weren't allowed to have rum. Well, I would say that the first thing that happened was they realised they couldn't have rum.
No more drink. All we've seen.
And
you
then
telling me we ain't allowed
they
rum?
broke out into a riot. And you can see he ran away,
There with you.
being followed by
Die.
this guy. And this guy tried to attack him, but he didn't have his axes yet.
You can't take me. Eat this.
For whatever reason, the crew went
Yeah.
berserk. Only one man got away.
I'm assuming that one man was the captain, but let's go and see. Got a new clue for our mind palace, apparently. Let's go chat to this guy, because we've cleared the pier for him. There he is.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
Probably came racing past him,
Hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
so they were following him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre.
Massacre.
I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing.
And you no doubt locked yourself in your shack.
Dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
So as soon as they get the scent or taste of blood,
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
they come.
He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain.
Hmm.
Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders.
Oh, where might he be, I
Where is
wonder?
he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Didn't see where he
Did
went.
you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
So the only person we can find is going to be Sanders. We don't know where Sanders could be, but we do have some extra clues in our mind palace. And with this we've also found some extra clues. Cod Bay, confidential locations. And fireman and crew. So, I think we can say that Sanders was the one that shot that person. And Sanders is now wounded and seeking medical assistance. If he's seeking medical aid... Did I not see a hospital on the map? Yeah, over there. So maybe he's at St. Mary's Hospital. I'm sure I saw another hospital symbol somewhere. Oh yeah, there's also the asylum. I doubt he went to the asylum for medical assistance. So it's more likely that he went here. Yeah, he's got a serious wound. Not specifically a mental issue, although, you know, everyone's obviously kind of snapped a little bit in his crew. But he is wounded. So with that, we'll head up towards there. I think we can now take that away. Can I just travel there instead of... Maybe... Oh, I probably have to actually use the phone, don't I? Okay, so we found out something. The captain, Sanders. Oh, that's how you turn on. I'd forgotten how you turn on your flashlight. You just click in the right stick. Not that you want to use it when you're creeping through places full of weird creatures. Right, so if we go here, we can get to the hotel. Which will give us a quicker route to get to there, although we will need to use a boat, at least briefly, and then I'll need to go to Throgmorton's Manor. Well, Throgmorton's Manor. So yeah. Oh, even the ugliest monsters have vulnerable spots. I'm assuming that monster that we saw earlier, it was the glowing yellow spot on its chest. And I'm sure that if we had enough ammunition, maybe we'd have been able to deal with it, but we didn't. Okay. So, we want to go here. Quickest way for us to do that. It appears to go behind this way. No, the other way. But I'm not sure. Let me see. Oh, okay, no, there's a boat there. And if we go right along until we get to Derry Lane, that's 1, 2, or 3 entrances to the left. So not there. Oh, this is an infested area. I don't like that. That's not something I want to know. A little concerned. Okay, no, it's off to our right there, so I'm not overly fussed about it. The next left turn, oh yeah, if we take the next left turn and then the right after it, we'll get right to the hospital. Almost. Unless that path's blocked or something. No, the way is open. Okay, it looks like up here. And then we take the first right. Find it. Go into the map again, take the first right, and then we can just go along the road and take a left. And that should take us pretty much to the hospital, where I assume he's gone to have his wound checked out. I guess we're about to find out. Anybody around here? Is the hospital actually a... Across that fence. We got a guy rocking back and forward in his car. Freaking out a bit, obviously. Oh, next left. Next left gets us to the hospital. There's the hairdressers. Doing a roaring trade, I see. Men's clothing shop. And this is the hospital. So now the question's got to be, is he in here? Is this hospital actually manned? Oh, I guess it is. I'm going to speak to somebody.
Patient or visitor? Hold on, hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
He's got a bit of a nerve telling me that I look pale.
My head?
Jeez.
No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception.
I
these
look
days.
pale.
We're simply overflowing with patients.
Get a grip, mate. Any patients with an axe
I'm
wound.
looking
Let's be
for a
careful
man.
about the use of that
Just
phrase.
checked in.
That's all
cut
I'm
up
saying.
pretty bad.
Be very useful
I've got
about
a
the use.
trauma unit
Useful.
full of
Careful about
patients
the use
like
of that
sir.
phrase.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Yeah.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling.
He would
through
have
people.
arrived probably in the last
You're
5
welcome to
minutes.
Take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, that is going to be...
I'm prepared to
problem.
face men.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes.
You always have to
I
study
assigned it
wild
upon
beasts.
myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
Vomiting humanoids.
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something.
Oh god.
Here's his address.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells,
madness.
a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital
Jim
with
Bells.
symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things.
So it's like cholera in terms of the way it,
What happened?
the way it kind of carries itself off.
Bye.
Okay, well, see you later, mate. Now, where can I go to do the research? Over here, I guess. Okay. Patients. Definitely after the flood. From Grimhaven Bay? No. What? Patients. Department. Surgery, I guess. I don't think it is Salvation Harbor. Okay. Maybe not. Surely... I have no idea. This doesn't help me. This guy's no use to me. I'm not going looking for his little buddies until I know what's going on with our man. There's a way down there, but I'm not sure I want to go down there. We're going to have to go and hunt for our patient, I think. What is this? Anything worth picking up in here? Has he got a hospital full of beasts? No, but I did get some gunpowder out of a coffin. Clear water. So what are the what water they know they can drink? Okay, so nothing down in the basement. I mean, I feel like the research thing was just so. The basement was for surgery and storage. There was like a surgery table, but he clearly wasn't in surgery. So I guess he must be in a ward. Here's one. See what kind of patients we have got here. He's got a sore arm.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete.
His name's Pete.
Explosion.
And he was fishing with dynamite.
Hurts talking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, get better soon. Well, hang on.
Let me rest.
Okay, I'll let you rest. Just like it would appear your doctor is. Has he been taking zopium? Or something? She's clearly not the captain, but let's have a chat to her.
My stomach. I
Eating-
never eat leeches ever again. No,
Eating
sir.
leeches? I'm surprised they even reached your stomach. They'll latch onto the inside of you. Okay. There's no captain here. Can't go out there, so he must be on the next floor. So we've got the ward there. What's this guy doing? Are you scavenging in the toilet? You weird guy. He's vomiting. That's what I'm more concerned about. What's over here first? Nothing, just an alcove.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Yeah.
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm
Yeah.
just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders. Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow.
Hmm.
You should probably look somewhere else.
Get better soon.
You're Joseph Willow, are you?
Scratch me. Please, please. Just
driving me insane.
I do not intend to scratch you, thank you very much. Well, he's not here. And this person won't talk to us. He must be here. Surely he's here. You're sure you're not the captain?
I warned you.
What are you doing? Chill out. Thought he was going to attack us there. But he didn't. Who's this guy? That's being sick in the... Oh no, don't. I'm walking on a hole in the... Oh. I was about to say I'm walking on a hole in the ground, but no. I fell. This guy's not here. You're definitely...
Let me rest.
You're definitely not the captain. Okay. But there wasn't another floor. Floors 2 and 3 are patient wards. So that was 2 below us. And this is 3. He did seem to pull that name out of nowhere. Is there anything lurking here that I wasn't aware of before? Could they be hiding something? If they are, it's not on this floor. We found secret entrances using that before. But no, nothing here. It would appear he didn't come to the hospital. I'm just going to do this. Just to hunt around a little bit. Nothing there. Okay, so if it was Sander, if he had come here, we'd have found him. I'd have thought.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
No, it appears you do not. Try look at this. Shell casings and gunpowder. The research area here is not really much use. I mean, what about the morgue? No, nothing in the morgue. I'm not sure where the morgue is. It must be in the basement too. Yeah, I mean the morgue is in the basement, unsurprisingly. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look down here. There's blood on the thing. I mean, it's not impossible that he could have got here and now he's died. But I don't see how. He wouldn't have gone to the asylum. Surely. He wouldn't have gone to the asylum to get his shoulder injury treated. Would he? Well, with one quick look around again. But I would say he's not here. Unless he didn't make it. In which case, which way would he have come? Obviously there's a door, but nothing to do with the door. He just wants me to let him rest.
Oh, my stomach.
She'll never eat leeches again.
Leeches ever again. No,
I would
sir.
suggest that's a good idea. But I think I already did that first time round. Why would there be a secret passage anyway? Doesn't make sense. And the other guy up here, I tried to talk to him again, he says, I warned you. Is Something to warn me about. Oh, wait a minute. Can't go out the window.
I warned you.
Do something. She thinks she's covered in leeches or covered in something. I chose leeches, I don't know why. Probably because that other woman mentioned leeches. There's nothing. Where is this? Okay, he's not here, is he? I mean, that much is obvious. Well, that guy's gone. Where did he go? That's somebody extra that I now can't find. The guy that was in the bathroom. So where did he go? Did he just leave? Certainly looks like it. Well, whatever the situation is, he's definitely not here. So, I don't know. Let's take a look. Case book. Captain Sanders, a wounded man, is now seeking aid. One of the wounded patients told me he was badly wounded by dynamite, which he was using to fish. And one told me that a drunken madman shot him in the bar. Well, we could go to the bar and find out if that actually happened. Couldn't we? Where's the nearest phone booth? Over there. Pretty well kitted out, huh? An infested area just right next to where we are. Full of enemies. So let's go here. I'm going to go back all the way down there. Because I've got a feeling that guy telling us that he was shot in the shoulder is lying. Just when he said the name, it just seemed like the way he was saying it, he was making it up. Why would he hide who he is? Because he's worried about certain people finding him, maybe. Just not sure. But if there was a fight in the bar and somebody was shot, you know what's going to happen as well, now that we're here? We're going to find out that he disappeared. He ran away from the hospital as soon as we left. Anyway, the bar's over here. Hearing some noises I don't really like.
The door won't budge.
Well, the bar's not open? Why is the bar not open? Is it too early? Too late? Is there another way in? One of those creepy guys with a weird tentacled staff. There's a way in underneath the bar, but there's nothing there. It's great, so there was a bar fight, but we now can't check the bar to see if there actually was. What do I have to do? Hang about and wait? It's daytime now, so I mean, why wouldn't it be open? Dead octopus. Or maybe it's one of Cthulhu's minions shedding his skin. I don't know why that would be the case. Look at this guy. How's it going? You dropped your stick, mate. You gonna pick it up? He says, damn newcomers. Get on your way. Door won't budge. Well, that's interesting. But ultimately means that I don't know. This is our field research options. I need in here to speak to the bar owner. What are you up to? Vomiting? Not so good. I feel like we need to be very careful around the people that are throwing up in the street. They could change. They could turn on us. Do I have any skill points to spend? No. I feel like combat proficiency is going to be one that'll need leveled up quite well. Look, can you just open your bar? I need a drink.
The door won't budge.
Let's just see, is there anything around of interest? Any marks that show somebody walked away? Not really. Let's go down to the dock side. Just for a moment. See what we can find out. Catching anything? So we cleared that. There was nothing else there after we cleared it up. I just feel like I'm kind of just walking around aimlessly at the moment. This guy hacking up a big fish. He won't talk to us. He's having a struggle. The struggle is real. Okay, there's someone standing outside, which I hope means now.
The door won't budge.
Still won't open. Why is the bar shut? Why are we not allowed in the bar? Door won't budge. Why not? Why can't we get into the end of the keel? There's not another bar, is there? Actually, just out of interest. I thought maybe we could mark something up as a... Got all these infested areas appearing on our map now. That's a blocked road because I marked that. Police department. Infested area. Oh! We could go there and find out if there was a police report about a shooting at the bar. Let's try that, and then hopefully if we do that, by the time we do that and we come back, the bar might actually be open. Okay, so where's the police station? It's over here. We'll go to Caverside West. I'll head to the police station and see if there was a shooting at the bar. I'll probably get there and there'll be no information. But we got the guy's name, didn't we? Joe. And the other guy blowing up things with dynamite. And again, that's something that's likely to have drawn the police's attention, isn't it? So the police station is the other side of that park, I believe. Where is it exactly again? It's there. Let's go inside and see what we can find out. Have we not been in here? Yeah, we have.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
He doesn't want me wasting his time. That's fine. You don't waste mine, I won't waste yours. Sounds good. So let's have a look at this. Crimes. Would say violent crimes. Victims. And that would be in Grimhaven Bay. Nothing. Witnesses. Nothing. Suspects. Nothing. So that doesn't, I mean, that doesn't prove anything, but it does tell me that nobody reported a crime. Maybe these people don't tell anyone about the crimes that happen, though. That's entirely possible. It's not impossible, anyway. I just feel like we're not getting anywhere. I guess we're supposed to look into those two suspects, though. Where would the guy have been with his dynamite? I mean, I assume that would have been a misdemeanor. Maybe I should check that. Let's see something. Now that I've done that, is this bar now open? There's no reason for it not to be, so... It won't budge. Can we wait till night time? Somehow? So we've got antipsychotic medication which will help us there we go. I'm going to just craft some ammo because I feel like that's a good idea. Craft some more first aid kits. The wounded sailor. I don't understand why this place is no longer open.
The door won't budge.
Why can I not get into the under the keel? Let's find out something. Does it say what time we have to be here, I wonder, or... Just don't really get what I'm doing. Just see something. It's starting to get darker.
The door won't budge.
Maybe I have to wait until it's night time. All I want to know is if there's been a crime. Maybe we're supposed to use the information we got from them. That could be it. Drunken madman shot him in the bar. Badly used, wounded by dynamite he was using to fish. We could check that. In like the medical reference area.
The door won't budge.
So what, is this place just not open anymore?
The door won't budge.
Can't get in.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, we just can't get into this bar. Maybe because there's been a shooting. You think that's likely? I just don't know. I just don't know. Let's go back to the hospital for a minute. We obviously need to find something which is wrong with one of their stories. I'm just not sure. Let's take a look. Where's that hospital again? Down here. Oh. So here's the hospital. What's that? Someone was talking. Oh, there's a guy here.
Cheaper than the rest.
Cheaper than the rest? Oh, please do. Okay, I can't actually buy anything from him. Okay, let's check this computer out again. Computer. Did I just say computer? What am I going on about? Patience. After the flood. Nothing in the morgue, nothing there, nothing in surgery, nothing in therapy. Patients. In Grimhaven Bay. Required surgery, no. There's nothing. Hang on. It's one of the downsides, obviously, when the game does try to not give you too many hints and things. You know, it lets you kind of mark the map yourself and decide where you're going to go yourself. The only trouble is it also makes it pretty difficult to actually, you know, go anywhere. I just want to check something. See if I can find out exactly how I'm supposed to find this captain. Because I honestly can't think. I thought I'd kind of covered all of the options, but I clearly haven't. Okay, try this. Okay. Let me just look. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that might be why. I've just realised. I'm searching for burned newspapers. What you have to do is make sure... So you have to make sure that you set that as well. I think that's probably what it is. See, there we are. Peter Crowley, male 29, Oakmonter. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, newcomer, deep cut wound. Not a shot, a cut wound. It's the guy that I thought it was. He's upstairs. Top floor. We know it's the captain now. He probably doesn't want to speak to Throgmorton. That's probably why he's trying not to be.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe
Yep.
wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre.
Hmm.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Throgmorton kinda did.
First, tell me who you are.
I'm investigating.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me.
Oh look, I just want the story. I'm not.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
That would be certainly an understatement.
Never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserve.
I knew it was him. I just couldn't work out how to. Albert survived.
Throgmorton made it to shore.
Albert survived? Is he here?
No, he's dead.
He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't think you want to know what happened to the
I
others.
don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
No, so they were never going to rescue their divers. So yeah, they abandoned them.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You,
Yeah, they needed to run.
there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We
A
saw
horror.
things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters. Mark my words.
Tell me
What happened?
on the last dive.
Yeah, come on. What's the situation?
The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day.
They all
In the
stayed
end, I
down.
sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Yeah, it's like losing their minds because of what they'd seen.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard.
Because of the
Why?
crazy stuff they saw.
Stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many
A lot of
good
people
men
lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
Yeah, come on. Spill your guts. Well done.
This, the stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists.
So you
found
unleashed
cracks in
everything.
the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open, and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days.
Well, eventually, yes.
We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
He's not going to go out there.
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care.
Well, that's helpful. He's a diver,
I'm
too.
not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Yeah, go on.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here.
Okay, so it's probably going to
Remember
be
the
somewhere.
surgery ward?
Oh yeah, in the
When I came
storage
around,
room.
My things were gone.
soon.
See you later, buddy. I should have known he was a Navy diver. The light he's got on his chest is clearly a one for using in the water. Down to the basement. And there was stuff on these shelves out here. I keep thinking I see. I don't know if that's actually happening or some cordite and gunpowder from that. Seems like every time you go there, there's something new in there. Oh, here we go. Something. Accident place. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. March 22nd reached the crew reporting hallucinations. 23rd distributed rum. 23rd found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls. Ancient walls. Asked for crates with tools. On the 24th they sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, completely unhinged, etc., etc. Okay, so... Oh, we got all the evidence that was required in the hospital now, apparently. Let's take a look. Oh, here we go. The old Mind Palace. Albert was the only one saved. The crew were rioting and afraid of his insanity. Yeah, the crew went mad and started a massacre in the port. We know that. That's not going to help me. Okay, so we got the ship's log. Diving suit factory. It's in Western Grimhaven Bay on C. Smith Avenue. Western Grimhaven Bay. What did he say? C. Smith Avenue. It's like all full of water. That'll be helpful. I don't know. Diving suit factory. Somewhere about there, I guess. Seasmith Avenue between... Yeah. Yeah, somewhere there roughly. Okay, well let's get out of here then. We've learned enough for now. Fast travel back to Grimhaven Bay then. I'm just fast traveling because it's a lot easier. Obviously. It's faster, as you'd expect. Okay, so the place we're wanting to go is there, roughly. So we're going to go here first. We're facing north, so we want to turn left and go along until we find a boat. Question is, are we going to just be able to walk in and buy one? Or do we have to fight a load of stuff? I think we'd be ready with our gun is probably the sensible option. So I think it's that way we want to go. Well, obviously it's not that way because that's taking us back to the bar. It's this way. And we look for a boat. It should be docked down here. Carry on this way.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Fresh fish. Wow. No thanks. This guy hanging about for? Are you going fishing, mate? Enjoy your fishing. I'm going this way. So we'll go won't. We just want to take a right turn, I think. I guess somewhere here. North Pole ice storage. Somewhere up this river. I chose this area, but I don't. I think it is. Diving company. Oh wait, what's this place? There's a place you can get into. Doesn't tell me where it is though. Meat love. What's this place? Oh yeah, there we go. This apparently is the diving suit factory. But there's something in there. Well, we got one. Oh, there's another one. I see you. Is there more? Are there more? Doesn't look like it. I'm sure we'll be surprised any moment. Yep, something's... Oh no, it's just that one disappearing. Okay, well I'm not seeing anything else on this floor. At the moment. That doesn't mean there isn't anything else on this floor. Just means I'm not seeing it right now. More pistol rounds. Maybe just a single pistol round. Shell casings. Nothing in this part. There's a diving suit over there. Can we have it?
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Oh, I guess not then. Okay. I'm not going down there because we don't have a diving suit and we'll end up in the water. There's got to be more of them, right? There's a diving suit.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Oh, that one's rusty. Well, apparently there's nothing in there to worry about. There's another suit in there though. There's more gunpowder and shell casings. What's this? More gunpowder. Ah, we got ourselves a diving suit, a flare gun and a harpoon gun. And we've got everything from this place. Something's moving around. I heard something moving around. Something's here. Or maybe not. Just run to our boat. Oops, oh no. I just turned the boat over. Why the hell did I do that? And how am I going to get out of here now? Something in that water. I've just got myself stuck. Also, he can swim. Don't know if it's a good idea. Don't think swimming is a great idea, I'm going to tell you now. We're probably going to get eaten before we get back to where we're going. Oh yes. We just took a hit of from something. We're in trouble. I don't know if I can get out before we get in this boat. There we go. Phew! I'll just use a medical kit. Oh wait, that's the antipsychotic stuff that I don't need. There we go. Better. Right, so we've got our diving suit. Right, okay, so I guess... yeah, we're going there. On a boat to go to the Devil's Teeth. Sounds like a fun place to go, doesn't it? What is that? That's not a normal animal. What is that? It's like a cat with... I don't know. Weird tentacles sticking out of it. I wonder if we can create any more ammo. Diving suit. Devil's Teeth. Bad idea. Can I make some more ammo? 21. That'll do.
Damn newcomer.
Well, don't get in my way then. I suppose to him it's me getting in his way, isn't it? Wonder if we're allowed to go in here now.
The door won't budge.
Bar is shut. Not forever? I don't know. So yeah, down this way we've got... was it on Pier 3 or was it... yeah, Pier 3. We can travel on a ship. Is he still here?
Mayor's curse these days.
Mayor's curse these days, he says. Can we save? I assume that's done, is it? Yeah, looks like it. I don't know if we're going to find the enemies have come back here or not, so I'm just going to switch to my gun just in case. Doesn't look like it. But they have still left these corpses lying around. I looked at that gun already. So I guess we're taking his boat then. Are we? Or is it this boat we're taking? Yes, apparently we're taking a small rowing boat to the Devil's Teeth. Yeah, I don't know. Robert Throgmorton found the expedition now it's hard to find them. Okay. So this is the Devil's Teeth. We're looking for somewhere to go for a dive. There's not really very many places we can go. Can we go up here? I can't climb on there. Some lights. And there, I guess, is where they took their where they were diving. Yeah. Okay. And I think... I think that's going to be where we end for tonight. So next time we'll be heading down into the depths of the sea. Down, down, into the murky depths of insanity. So to find out when we're doing that, keep an eye on my Twitter page. It's twitter.com/supernautus. I'll announce when I'm going live and what game I'm going live with. I expect this will be sometime again next week that we'll take our dive. If you're watching me on YouTube, Feel free to click the like button, maybe subscribe if you feel up to it, and you know, click that bell for notifications if you want to see when the rest of my videos are uploaded. If you are elsewhere, if you're watching it on Mixer, and you want to see any of my previous videos, please feel free to head over to YouTube and search for Supernauta Streams, and there you'll find all my other videos, the first part of this, as well as this part obviously, and all the other parts that are to follow. For now though guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you'll join me again next time. Tomorrow we'll play something else. I'm just trying to think. We've got Lost Odyssey to continue with. We haven't played that in a couple of weeks. But also some other games to look into playing as well. But for now guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed watching my fairly inept journey through the sinking city. But we'll certainly follow the storyline as far as we can go afterwards. So for now, thank you very much. I'll speak to you all again next time. Good night.